The idea behind congestion pricing is that it'll encourage many current drivers to shift to public transit. But there is a third possibility that now poses a greater threat than it did at the program's inception. Drivers can now choose to stay home altogether, telling employers they need to work fully remote again, or they might just change their patterns and skip the visits to the city on a Saturday with their family or going out to a theater or a restaurant. At a time when inflation is still cutting into New Yorkers' hard-earned wages, the concern is that many would do exactly that, or that one more added cost would make residents rethink living or working here altogether, hurting our recovery even more. Let's be real. A $15 charge may not seem like a lot to someone who has the means, but it can break the budget of a hard-working or middle-class household. It puts a squeeze on the very people who make this city go. The teachers, first responders, small business workers, bodega owners. And given these financial pressures, I cannot add another burden to working and middle-class New Yorkers or create another obstacle to our continued recovery. It's about standing up for the hard-working men and women who get up every single day, do their jobs, and just want a fair shake. The little guy who feels no one listens to them. I'm here to say, we are listening. This decision is about you. And to those cynics who question my motivation, I approach every decision through one lens. What is best for New Yorkers? And we need to make sure our solutions work for everyone, especially those who are struggling to make ends meet. Finally, this is not a decision I make lightly. From the time I took office, I have been investing and in monitoring to help the state's recovery and expected we'd be in a place to be able to implement congestion pricing on the proposed timetable. But in this moment of financial stress, high inflation, and already the high cost of living for so many New Yorkers, my focus must be on putting more money back in people's pockets. And that's why I must stand up for them and say no to implementing the congestion pricing toll at this time. In the coming months, I'll work to continue working with the city, state, and federal leaders to ensure we can achieve the objectives of congestion pricing without putting undue strain on already stressed New Yorkers. There never is only one path forward. Together, I'm confident we'll be able to deliver the world-class public transit that riders deserve, ensure a cleaner planet for future generations, and to continue to fuel the vitality and the comeback of New York City.